Good, happy Saturday evening. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast, right here on the Riley King Network. Let's begin. First up, I'm not going to let anything get me down. Woman speaks about surviving bear attack in home. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9, Tim Callery.
At Cardi's, Lazy Boy recliners start at $298. Shop Cardi's furniture and mattresses and save double the mass sales tax. Queen size beauty sleep mattress sets starting at just $449. No interest financing till 2019. Save double the mass sales tax.
It was a horrible experience. I never want to go through it again.
On the night of July 17th, April Rogers woke up to hearing a noise in her home. The culprit, a black bear.
I just said, now what? Well, I think you better go sit down and just keep calm.
Rogers did just that.
Then he joined me. He sat right next to me. And he kept going like this. And I don't know why he was doing that, but I think he was probably nervous.
Moments later, the bear swiped at her face, slicing Rogers' cheek and scalp and fracturing her neck. She also lost her left eye.
He just about ripped this whole side of my face off.
Even after being attacked, Rogers, who already had been using a wheelchair, still managed to call 911.
I said to myself, you gotta do it, or I'm gonna die right here.
Thinking of that night, she's reminded of the massive claws she saw flashing in front of her face.
Big.
That smile, though, proof of the positivity and sense of humor that remains despite going through such an ordeal.
I'm not gonna let anything get me down. You know, it's not worth it. I'd rather laugh than cry, and I do.
And that was Rogers telling us that she has no real hard feelings towards the bear. A real story of courage there. She has a few more weeks of rehab before she can go back home. It's believed that the animal got through a door that was not fully latched.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. Masked demonstrators handcuffed on Boston's City Hall Plaza. Let's take a look at the video.
It's the Xfinity best deal of the year. Ask about getting $300 back when you include Xfinity Mobile with your internet. More tuba!
Simple, easy, awesome. To learn more, click, call, or visit us today.
We are ready and you are few. Wherever you go, whatever you do. We are ready and you are few. Wherever you go. You are the fascists, we are the anti-fascists.
Okay, this is raw video from the speech that happened today, the protest that happened today. At least one masked demonstrator dressed in all black was handcuffed and led away by police on Boston's City Hall Plaza Saturday morning. Several hundred people gathered around 11:30 a.m. for a protest and counter-protest. WCBB reporter David Beanick heard members of the crowd chanting, "Who do you serve?" and other anti-police slogans as demonstrators in black was led away. Boston police later said the man was briefly detained but was not arrested. And here is a photo of someone in handcuffs, as you can see. The original protest was billed as a conservative rally against far-left violence. It was held 1 year after a similar demonstration drew tens of thousands of counter-protesters. Boston Free Speech, the group that organized the rally, said on its Facebook page that its rally is scheduled for noon at City Hall Plaza. Organizer John says the event is meant to call out internet censorship and violent suppressions of discourse in the public square. Police surrounded about a dozen people on City Hall Plaza Saturday and scenting them from the counter-protest that outnumbered them. Last August, free speech rally happened in Boston Common, days after a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia, left one counter-protest dead and 19 injured. Officers escorted the Boston Free Speech organization off City Hall Plaza just before 1:30 p.m. as the counter-protesters shouted insults. Officers also formed a line to prevent anyone from following the members of the conservative organization. Plymouth man seriously injured after car crashes into motorcycle. A Plymouth man has possible life-threatening injuries after he was hit by a car and thrown off his motorcycle. The Somerset County Sheriff's Office said the crash happened around 10:30 a.m. Saturday morning near the northbound ramp of Interstate 95 in Almere. Robert, 57, of Plymouth, was struck by a vehicle driven by Allen, 32, of Pittsfield. The car pulled off the ramp into the path of the motorcycle, according to witnesses. Robert was not wearing a helmet and was thrown to the ground, suffering serious injuries, according to police. Robert was transported to a hospital in Pittsfield. The crash remains under investigation and no charges have been made at this time. Colorado woman and daughters may have been strangled, court documents reveal. Let's take a listen to the video.
It was just like, as them, like...
From a slightly distraught husband in an interview with Denver 7 to an accused killer in an orange jumpsuit, all eyes were on Chris Watts as he appeared in court for a bond hearing. Meanwhile, investigators would find his dead wife's body and their unborn child.
At this point, we have been able to recover a body that we're quite certain is Shannon Watts' body.
Her body was found in an open field owned by Anadarko Petroleum, the company her husband worked for. Prosecutors believe she and her two girls were killed inside their home, but the details as to how and why are sealed in court documents. And not long after that, the bodies of the couple's two young daughters, 4-year-old Bella and 3-year-old Celeste, were found in close proximity, according to investigators, to Shannon's body.
Manner of death would be undetermined at this time. We don't want to speculate anything or rule anything out.
Prosecutors could consider the death penalty.
Communication and collaboration, discussion with her family, law enforcement, members of my office, members of other offices who have been sought, whether successfully or unsuccessfully, the death penalty in other cases.
Meanwhile, the community in Shannon's family raises money to help lay them to rest.
And expressing our sorrow for the loss of Shannon, Watts, Bella, and Celeste. This is absolutely the worst possible outcome that any of us could imagine. And I think our hearts are broken for the town of Frederick as much as anybody's.
Okay, and there you go on that video and that report. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Saturday night, and I'll see you back here later on this evening for a news report. Good night, everyone. Bye.